Good evening, mamas, and welcome to Midlight, your light in the middle of the night. Tonight, I want to piggyback a little bit off of what we talked about last night when we talked about the episode entitled, You Were Handpicked, Mama. And if you want to go back and listen to last night's episode, it actually might be one of my favorites because in it, I talk about some real honest things as I became a mom as a young mother. And I wanted to piggyback off of that tonight because there was a word I said in there, and it was in response to a question asked to me by a woman in the grocery store when I was young and had my little baby in the car seat. And she asked, "Are you taking good care of her?" And I looked at the woman a little baffled, like I didn't know what to say. And I said, "Yes." And that's all I could get out. And I walked around the corner and into the next aisle, and I felt like I could have cried. It just bubbled up. I held it together, but I silently told the Lord, I am trying. I do not feel qualified for this, but I am trying. And I feel like the Lord is so tender with us when we are mamas. And I feel like the words "I'm trying," God understands and He sees, and I think this could be true of all of us at times as mamas. In fact, I want to read you a psalm, just a little part of it, from Psalm 139 towards the very end. It's a very honest and vulnerable prayer that David puts in the psalm here, and he's the author of this one. And it says in verse 23, "Search me, O God, and know my heart. Try me and know my anxieties, and see if there is any wicked way in me, and lead me in the way everlasting." How honest is that? To actually invite God to search and know your heart. Try me and know my anxieties. That's opening it up wide for the Lord to be honest with Him about the things that make you anxious. The next part, and see if there is any wicked in me. God, remove any of the ugly and lead me in the way everlasting. Oh God, show me the way to go and show me the way you want and what is true of me and my motherhood. So I'm asking the Lord tonight to do that for you. And I'm asking for Him to lead you in that way everlasting as you are honest with Him about your anxieties and the things inside of you that might feel quite different and off in your heart or in your mind. And I'm asking you to lay those things honestly before the Lord. Why do I talk about that so much? About being honest before the Lord? Because it's important. It's important as a mama to come honestly before the Lord with your successes, with your struggles, with your anxieties, and your hopes and dreams, your concerns, because the Lord cares for you and He is faithful to you. In fact, He says in His word, "Draw near unto me, and I will draw near unto you." So when we become in a place of where we are struggling to have honest responses or conversations with the Lord, I think it's important to draw near to Him and just say, "Here I am, God. Search me and know my heart." So tonight, I felt like I wanted to reassure you that if you are in a place of your motherhood tonight where your answer would be, "I'm trying," you are not alone, Mama. If you're tired and you're worn and you're weary, or you're just second guessing everything you're doing for whatever reason, whether it's the family influence around you, the friends that you're watching raise their babies, a spouse, maybe just your own inward voice that's telling you to do it differently or that you're not enough or you're not doing it well enough, I'm encouraging you to take that to the Lord and say, "This is how I feel," and allow the Lord to restore you because He is so good at that. He will be your sustainer, Mama. And you coming before the Lord will become just this amazing version of yourself as a mother that you might not even have pictured before. But it's amazing what God will do with a willing heart. So, Mama, tonight, as you tend to your little one, you're doing it. You are up in the middle of the night meeting the needs of that little one, and your nurturing matters, and your heart matters, and the way that you lay down these things at the Lord's feet will matter, not just for you, but for your little one, because you are laying the foundation of faith for your baby too. So tonight, Mama, I want you to know this, that you are not alone, that the Lord sees you. El Roi, that's the name of God. That means He sees me, and that He will lead you in the way everlasting. So, Mama, I pray tonight that you feel that you can be honest, that you know that you're doing a good work, a kingdom work, by taking care of your little ones, that God loves you so much, and that He wants a beautiful relationship for you and Him to prosper and to grow, and then you will pass down that beautiful faith to your little one. So, mamas, I want to leave you with a prayer tonight. May the Lord bless you and keep you, make His face to shine upon you, be gracious unto you, and give you peace. And that comes from Numbers 6:24 through 26. And I pray tonight that you just feel the peace of God as you tend to your little ones. Thank you for letting me be a part of your night tonight at midnight. Until next time, Mama, take care.